Hey guys! Bit of a late update today, but at least I'm getting it up. The reason I missed last Saturday is because I usually make the video as soon as I get home from school, so when there's no school, it just throws off my whole, video making schedule. But anyway, what this was going to be about is, I was thinking recently about, there's some books, it may just be me, but there's some books that I really just wish were real. I know I'm not the only one who wishes Harry Potter is real, because that's just like a cliche one. I think all of the books I wish are real are pretty cliche. But how cool would it be to go to Hogwarts? Like, how cool would that be? That'd be amazing. Another book that I've always wished was real was Lord of the Rings. I've always wanted to live in Middle-earth as an elf, because elves are clearly the best. And speaking of elves, I was reading this fanfic. It's called The King's Pet, and it's about Legolas and Aragorn, and it's quite well written, and it's really good. I'll link you guys in the description. It's good. It's rated M, so if you don't want to read that, then don't click on the link. But it's incomplete as well, so if that bothers you, don't read it. But I think it's pretty good. Also, there was nothing. Oh yeah, going back to Hogwarts, I'm currently writing this, I stutter so much and just repeat myself. I apologize, guys. I'm writing this story. It's just a rough draft right now. I also tend to talk quicker progressively as the video goes on. Anyway, so I'm currently writing this story, it's just a rough draft, about, I suppose, an alternate 5th year at Hogwarts. And it's about an original character, and it doesn't really focus on the trio, which would be Ron, Hermione, and Harry. That was a weird order to say that. Anyway, so I suppose I'll link you to that in the description as well. It's just a rough draft, so don't judge me or anything. Also, I find it really hard to, judge the quality of your own creative work, because I tend to think everything I write sucks, but then other people tell me it's good. But then I'm always like, oh, you're just saying that to boost my confidence. So I have no idea whether my writing's good or not, but it's something I enjoy, so I do it. Also, I know I talk about my writing quite a bit, but that's not because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so cool, I write all this really great stuff. It's because it's something that I do and I enjoy, so I tend to talk about it, just like books and Doctor Who and things that I talk about. So I guess I'll link you to that, because I'm trying this sort of NaNoWriMo type thing, but instead of giving myself a month to write 50,000 words of it, I'm giving myself 45 days because I've got a lot of schoolwork and stuff. So I'm trying to make this story 50,000 words in 45 days. I'll update you on that, I suppose. I'm only on day 2. But that's what's going on with me. I feel like there were more things I was gonna say, or I should say, but I don't remember them. Oh! There was another thing I was gonna talk about. Speaking of Lord of the Rings fanfics, which I was speaking about earlier, when my friends and I were watching the Lord of the Rings movies, we were laughing at all the different bromances, and we decided to look up fanfictions for all of them. And we were eventually just naming really funny combos. And somebody said look up Gollum and Smeagol, and we were looking all these up under the category of romance. And there was one for Gollum and Smeagol. For anyone who doesn't know, that's the same person. Also, my arm's kind of shaking because this is the second take of the video, so it's kind of tired. But anyway, Gollum and Smeagol. I'll switch arms. Who writes that? Who wrote a romance between Gollum and Smeagol? Please tell me why you would do that. It doesn't make sense. They're the same person. No! Why would you ever do that? Anyway, this arm's not doing much better because my left arm kind of sucks. So, switching back. And now I'm just shaking all over the place. I'm gonna end this video. Bye.